It's a great rivalry. You know, these guys play hard, just like playing against Florida or USF or UCF. I can guarantee they're going to bring their A game to the table, and we're just going to go out there and work hard this week and execute this week and make sure we go out there with our heads on straight and, with the edge and just play hard football.
What was it like last year for you playing the first time?
It's exciting, especially playing in Doak. The stadium was packed out. You're playing against a high school teammate, Mike James, number 5, a very good running back, a great, hard-working guy. It was a very, very exciting place, putting points on the board, also playing a lot of special teams. Had a big kick return that game. They got called back, but, just the environment was insane. You could feel the electricity in the stadium, and I look forward to going down there hoping the same experience.
When everybody talks about this rivalry, they almost kind of talk about it like a friendly rivalry, almost because you're good friends with these people. Miami and Florida State have such a good relationship. Is that kind of how it is? It's almost like basically playing your brothers and playing your family?
Almost, yeah, but then again, it's a football game. It's going to be a lot of collision, a lot of attacking, a lot of aggressiveness on the field, and you can't have that state of mind and like, oh, you're playing against your brother, because sometimes you let your brother win or let your brother off easy. You have to go out there and make sure you put a pounding on these guys and make sure you play hard, tough football, because these guys are very disciplined, a very, very good team, and they're going to come bring their A game.
So many times when we talk to you, it's about the next game. It's a one-game season. It's about that, and not letting the emotions of a single game get to you. How hard is that to do it for this game? For so much that's around it, how do you really focus in? Just like you're saying,
the name of the university says, "Oh, you're playing against Miami." These guys are known for being like with the Michael Irvins, the Andre Johnsons, Edrin James. Those guys, they made the university what it was, and they're just trying to continue that swagger they had back then. And you have guys that's trying to keep on that legacy. They're going to bring their A game, like I said. They're going to come in. They're going to represent the U, what they call it. We're Florida State. We're supposed to be the little brothers. They're supposed to come in and dominate the game from the first play to the last play. And right now we just have to go from day-to-day work, put in the schemes, take it step by step, and go out there and execute on Saturday like we've been doing all season.
Most of the time, Miami's always known to have big, athletic wide receivers that can stretch the field, beat you deep, beat you in the middle. They got guys that can run. How much of a challenge is that for you guys as a secondary?
Challenge is going to be a challenge. Every week is a challenge. We play D1 football. You're at Florida State. You play in the state of Florida. You play top teams every week. It's going to be a challenge. Those guys can stretch the field, run, like you said. Philip Dorsett played with Rashad, and we know that he's capable of doing a lot down the field. Also, the freshman Duke Johnson can split out and run routes and catch balls. They have a lot of guys athletic guys that can make plays. But we're just going to take the focus. Like I said, go over the scheme. Make sure we execute when Saturday comes around. That's all we have to do.
And so many times now it is focusing about what you do. Yes, the team, it can be great, it can be the best team ever, but again, if you guys do what you need to do, it's almost like we're going to be okay. It's all about kind of taking care of what Florida State can take care of.
That's correct. Coach Jimbo preaches that since day one when we stepped on campus. No, it's not about them, it's about us. It's a game between us and them, but as long as we have to do what we have to do, we will come out on top. We just make sure that we're going to execute the plays we have designed to play. Offense is going to execute, defense is going to execute. We're just going to go out there and play Florida State football, not worry about Miami and what they're going to run. Just make sure we do what we have to do and get the job done. It's a business trip.
Growing up, what do you remember about the rivalry?
Craziness, wide left, wide right, the catch, Jeremy Shock in the back of the end zone, the big hit on Roscoe, national championships here and there in the 2000s for Miami, but that was then and this is now. We're building our legacy here at Florida State. And they're trying to get that swagger, like I said before, like that swagger that they had back then. They're trying to get it back, and those guys are really, really taking pride in what they're doing. They're winning football games, competing at a high level, and we're just trying to do the same here.